Yo, what's going on? What's going on? I know everybody backstage, nigga. I see y'all. What's going on, man? We back in a new episode of Uncut, Ishhh. This is episode 50. What's going on for everybody? I shout out to everybody that's coming in, man. Like I said, man, this is going to be a kind of a special episode, being that we 50 episodes in. But not only that, man, this is going to be a special episode for me because I'm dedicating this episode to some very special people out here. If y'all read the beginning of the credits, y'all know who those people are. I love those people, and I want y'all to keep watching over us. Definitely keep watching over me. Just prayers out to my family, prayers out to everybody out there, man, that's done lost somebody. And definitely prayers out there to everybody in Buffalo, New York, the situation they had to go through. But yes, man, we back with a new episode. Yo, Nadia. Got my Nadia back in the building. What's going on?
What's up?
No, you got Jay Stu in the building.
What's going on?
Going on, Jay Stu. Of course, Big Cool back in. What's going on, bro?
He's on this Mars tip.
Oh, hey. Damn. My bad, bro. What's going on, bro?
Shit, brother. I'm blessed, man. You know how it is out here. I can't complain.
What's going on, Tony?
I got the keys.
Absolutely. I don't like DJ Khaled like that, though. If that's what you reference.
Why not? Why everybody don't like DJ Khaled?
Hey,
man.
The bucket.
Let's start off with that for this episode. Everybody.
Why y'all don't like DJ Khaled?
I mean, I don't dislike him. But
you good, bro? I got you.
He ain't like my favorite, like, you know what I mean. He does make some dope, like he's responsible for a lot of dope music. You know what I mean?
That part. Yeah,
I mean, he made a history.
I liked it before. Like I like when he first started buzzing, and like Lil Wayne was on all his shit. I don't know.
The mixtape era.
Good.
Yeah.
DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills. By the way, am I lagging anything? I'm good.
Nah, you good.
I'm good.
Pixelated or anything? I'm not trying to mix it up. I got some things going on. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Appreciate everybody coming through tonight, though. What's everybody week been?
What's up?
Tony?
What's up, Tony?
Week
definitely shout out Tony. Bro been coming through for a minute. What's going on, though? What's up with everybody week?
My week been pretty good, man.
Pretty straight.
It's better than last week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. A lot going on this week, man, but definitely praying a lot harder. Definitely prayed a lot today. Probably hit about 12, 25. I don't know. I had to talk to the man upstairs a good bit today, but yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, every day.
Yeah,
definitely every day.
That's a requirement.
But I needed to holler at him a good bit today. Definitely need to holler at him today. See what we got going on, man. I know we ain't had Jay Stu and Clyde on here last week. They came through and hollered at us. They had some stuff going on. Oh, you good, bro? You good? I understand,
long
man.
weeks.
Know y'all be having things going on. But K-Dot.
King Kendrick.
We had a week to sit with Kendrick. Mr. Morales, Big Steppers. How we feeling about this album so far since we had a week to sit with it? Is it still having an impact on you?
Hell yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't need a whole week to sit with it. I gave it good listens, and I was like, it is what it is. I mean, that's great artistry, great production.
To catch everything, I needed a week. To make sure I listened to everything, to make sure I understood everything he was talking about. I'm like, okay, let me digest everything. Let me make sure I'm taking in everything you're saying. Because, everybody was talking about the whole, hey, you heard what he said about Drake and Kanye? I'm like, yeah, I caught that, but what's up with the other shit he was talking about? Like
the real stuff.
Yeah.
It was deep, man.
I mean, he was talking about basically human nature. I mean, he's somebody that ain't understanding of being somebody that can shake hands with the individual that you got an issue with right at the time, and like, yeah, I don't know if I can do that at the moment. I'm not at
It's
that
a lot
point.
of people that can't do that.
Yeah,
That takes a lot of emotional maturity to be around motherfuckers that you don't fuck with. Like, and to like forgive, like genuinely to forgive somebody that did you wrong, like did you dead ass wrong, bruh.
that's what I
You
like about that.
you gotta be in a change in mindset.
The honesty
in
you
that
can't.
mindset.
Could y'all do that? Could y'all forgive somebody that fucked you over? And did you dead
I've done it. I've done it plenty of times.
I'm too
now
petty.
I can. It depends on who it's coming from. It depends, because it's like, yeah.
It depends on what you did. I mean,
Yeah.
but like, just forgiving somebody does not mean that they have to have access back in your life.
Yeah, you can, from a distance, like, you know, not even deal with that person. Still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I forgive you, but we ain't got to deal with each other like that from a day-to-day basis.
My bad if I went out. I moved the what's the name? That was my
I don't
fault.
even, but see,
My
the thing,
background was tripping.
I'm too petty for that, bro. I don't even give a fuck. Like, I
That's
want
the Gemini.
I want them to know that I don't fuck with them.
That damn Gemini.
Gemini, my birthday Monday. What y'all got? What y'all get me?
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what's going on, Coach DC?
Not going to do it. Nope.
What's good, bro?
What's up?
Hey,
am I lagging anything?
Nah.
you good?
I'm making sure, because I moved the camera a little bit, but I was moving it because I looked like my background was fuzzing, and I shouldn't even done this shit because I got the internet cord hooked up to the box to make sure everything's straight. But as far as I know, everything good. Just let me know, man. Give me a heads up, because I don't want to be looking crazy on here.
So, I mean, but is that emotional maturity, or is it like, because I feel like that should be based on principle sometimes.
No, but like to forgive somebody, you have to be emotionally mature because, like, you gotta you have to look at yourself and look at what you did in this situation, and whether, and then you also have to look at the person and be like, they are a person. They also have shit going on. I mean, yes, they made a choice because, like, fucking somebody over is a big choice. You know what I mean? Like, like there were decisions made to fuck me over. So therefore, like, that you understanding that and forgiving them for, like, you made these decisions that caused you to fuck me over, but I forgive you. That's some grown ass shit.
Nah, y'all feel like you gotta make a stand on that shit, yo. Because some shit just be out of it.
You do have to make people take accountability, 1,000%. Because motherfuckers need to take accountability. It's shit that I want to take accountability for, but I can't. Like, if I bring it up, will these people even remember?
I'm coming right back.
That's fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if they don't fucking remember, I ain't got shit to say. You know, but like,
because I feel like that's disregarding your own feelings, though. You know what I mean?
What you mean? That's
like if something been bothering you and they forgot about the shit, but you ain't forgot how that shit feel. Fuck that. Bring that shit up.
It depends on what it is, though, and how long ago it is, and how relevant it is to this person's life versus your life. Because, like, some shit don't need to be brought up no more. Let that shit go, move on, go, bye.
I guess I'm too petty then.
Like, I mean, it just depends on what it is. Because I mean,
that, like, life or death, or if it's like a little friendly fight, like, all right, man, or, you know what I'm saying? If it's got something to do with like shooting and killing my relatives or anything like that, or harming me, like physically, like shooting or anything like that, yeah, we're going.
So what if somebody smacked you in high school and then they come back later and be like, I shouldn't have smacked you. Like, that was dead wrong of me. Oh, God.
Get my...
Come on, man.
I'm just playing. I ain't gonna punch somebody in the mouth. But the tongue is mightier than the sword, though. Am I lying?
It's true.
The shit people say is deep.
Yeah, you remember they used to tell us sticks and stones and great wild lungs, or words never hurt. Words hurt. Shit, after being in an verbally abusive relationship, them motherfucking words hurt. He did not even have to put his hands on me. That shit broke me.
Because somebody words is seen to the therapist before somebody physically abusing you.
I would agree, but I can't fully agree because, like, I know people that's being physically abused, And it's just like, I mean, it's neck and neck. But like, I can't say one is worse than the other.
Yeah, that's
yes,
true.
there must be boundaries.
Yeah, oh yeah. You can't let nobody get over on you.
Salute, Coach DC. My bad if y'all heard my phone ringing. My nephew was calling me. But as far as K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar, I would say the album-wise, what is the track that's still sitting with you right now?
We Cry Together.
What?
Man, that shit, like I'm trying to tell you, that is a triggering song.
Father Time is still the one for me. Father Time is still the one for me.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that. That's one of my favorites.
That shit, like, that's my go-to. I play that first and then play everything else.
Hey, what's up, Clyde?
I'm good. I mean, shit.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you want to talk about feelings today? We talk about feelings today.
I mean, that's what it seemed like. It do seem like you want to talk about feelings.
Yo, K-Dot, what's going on, bro?
Because all these topics is feelings today. What up, K-Dot?
Nah, I ain't talking about it. We can, but we ain't got to go that deep into it, man. I definitely need no emotional feelings. I need love. I'm like, nah.
I still ain't got over that shit, man. That shit still fucks with my mental.
I need a back rub.
How you feeling about Kendrick Lamar album since it's been a week? You still feeling the same about it? Still got an impact on you?
Oh.
Well. So I listened to it for a second time, like I said I was going to do. You know, I usually have to do that with these Kendrick albums, especially this one. Yeah, it's fire. Like I said, when people say you have to listen to it a second time, you have to. You're not going to grasp it on the first listen. You're not. And that's not what I was saying. It's not because it's bad. It's not because it's like with a movie and stuff. You know, sometimes when I watch a movie, I mean, I get it the first time. I watch it a second time, I might finally. So, yeah, I thought the album was fire. My new favorite songs is probably Auntie Diaries.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
I like Auntie Diaries.
It's the one with the.
That's what he's talking about his family member, right?
Yeah.
It give me the Waterfalls vibes. TLC.
Hold on. Find the name. Savior. Savior is probably the best song on the album for me.
Now, do y'all feel like this album will reign supreme through the summer and have replay value? Because I've been hearing people say that Kendrick's album don't have replay value, but I feel like they do.
They talking about the beats, man. It's a lot of people like, I don't know the production, the beats.
Yeah, like
because it ain't no. It's not a summer album.
Yeah, this is
definitely got replay value. Absolutely.
Yeah. Something got replay value, but
they don't want to take accountability.
I still play Damn, Good Kid, Mad City, and Section 80.
A lot of his albums have been posted back on the Billboard now.
Yeah.
So people going back to those albums right now.
I feel like haters is gonna hate. So I mean, when you at the level he at, people just gonna say whatever because they just don't want to like him. People don't want to go with the flow. They don't want to follow the crowd, and it's a lot of people that like.
Yeah, baby.
It's like with
Tony, what you think about?
This is how I look at Kendrick's album. I look at Kendrick's album like I look at the Joker movie, right? The rewatch value may not be there, but it's still a phenomenal movie, though.
Yeah.
Like, even though you may not rewatch it consistently.
The one with Joaquin?
Yeah.
Joaquin.
But can we get past... I hate that narrative people say that, it's because of the beats. I mean... It's a combination of the beats and the content. Because, like, think about a song like Auntie Diaries. That's not going to get played on the radio.
Yo,
do you not hear what he's saying,
what
though?
You say again, K-Dot?
I say it's a combination of the beats and the content. Because Auntie Diaries, I mean, he's bringing us some shit that a lot of people don't want to, like, hear consistently. You know, they drive
what people been thinking or what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Ghostface. But absolutely, the content, K-Dot.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I said that last week.
And you know, and
if you have to think.
And if people don't want to, and if people don't want to, like, that's not their favorite thing to listen to on daily, that's fine. But it's like, you know, just because he's talking about something that's a little touchy doesn't mean it's not good either. I mean, you know, he's touched up on some touchy subjects, and a lot of people don't want to touch up on that stuff consistently, which is fine. You know, that's what we do, we people. But
people touching on something sensitive, but we listen to people talk about consistently killing and this and that, the third every day.
Right.
That's my point. That's my point. That's the backwards logic. We needed this album, bro, and people needed to hear it to let them know that it's okay to work through your traumas and shit, bro. Instead of sitting here talking about killing motherfuckers, robbing, and that shit. That's the shit we should listen to.
What Kate I just said, the content. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Like, nigga, let's go back out here and get this money. Let's go out here and start selling. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
But see, this is the thing. This is the thing. The same in I seen this recently with I'm use Jack Harlow for example and Kendrick. I'm using for example. You know, everybody be preaching about, man. I want people.
You said Jake Harlow. What?
I want.
His name is Jack. I be calling him Jake too. I be calling him Jake too.
I have a hilarious. I have a hilarious conspiracy theory when y'all done.
It's like I remember when like someone like Jack Harlow came out, right? And on Double XL, he probably was the best rapper on his list. If you go back look at Double XL, he was the best rapper on his list, the best one. And you know, someone's actually like trying to rap, you know, go kick it, do a little old school. Nobody don't want to fuck with it. And you know, and everybody's asking like, man, I want some shit like this. You get it. And like, I don't want it, man. I want to go back and listen to fucking, you know, the Migos and shit. I love listening to Migos, but like, come on, you just asking for this, you get it, and then you don't want to try and give it a chance. Right. Same thing with Kendrick. Like he come back, want to put some shit in our head, you know, make us conscious and stay woke. That's what he want us to stay woke. You know, think about some other shit, and everybody's like, nah. I saw more people hung up on Twitter about him saying the word faggot and not the context of what he was using the word for. Like they were so hung up on him using the word like, oh, he shouldn't be saying that. And they did not realize the context because he wasn't even saying something bad about homosexual people. And
he was talking. This is the situation with his family member, right?
He was actually using the word
about growing up in the damn 90s right. And how we used to say fag and retard like it was nothing.
Right.
Like go back and watch movies made in that time. They say fag and retard like that shit is nothing.
Right. And he also used the word to fight homophobia, as people called in the song. Because he wasn't even like endorsing the use of the word in the song. He was using it to give context, and he can't give the context without using the word. Unless
die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Unless they want him to like, I don't know, like freaking, I don't know, find an alternate word of faggot to get his point across, but you wouldn't get it across the same way if he didn't just straight up say it.
So can white people use that logic to say nigga? I'm just saying, because like, that's what the fuck they be trying to do. I'm just playing devil's advocate. You know?
And this is the thing. I context of that word always matters. Like context matters. Like
we'll go to Dave Chappelle episode. We're gonna do that.
Let's say for example, somebody a white history teacher is teaching something, and then he has to, you know, break down the words, like, you know, remember the dude from Boondocks, like nigga. Like I'm not saying like that, but context matters. No, this is context of that shit matters. Use it because, for example, the guy from Boondocks was talking about nigga and nigger. Like when he's breaking it down, it was like, am I really mad at this dude? Because I mean, he is explaining the difference. I mean,
and you talking about the old nigga, right?
Right.
The teacher? The teacher that got in trouble that called the student nigga. He said, what he said with the A, not with the R. He was breaking down
what each word meant. He was breaking down like how Riley was using the word nigga, You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't the same as nigger.
I'm gonna have to go back.
But people didn't like that he was saying it, but the way he was breaking it down with context, it's not he was using it to do anything hateful. He was literally breaking down what both words mean.
Oh, y'all remember we also used to say, nigga, that's gay, but like we didn't mean like gay people, but just like there's some shit that ain't nobody.
Right, it's like
you get it.
This is why Kendrick don't come outside with every 5 years.
It's like with me and my friends, right? It's like with me and my friends. Sometimes I be calling my guy friends, I be calling them like sluts and shit, just say it like, man, you a slut. I don't mean like he a slut, but it's just like, I took another word and I just flip it to be something else. Like, man, you a slut.
Dudes can be sluts. So what you trying to say? Sluts is only for women? That's a word only women.
No, men can be sluts too. That men can be sluts too. That's very much true.
It just girls say more.
He's trying to insert clip.
They call me on guard. I don't know. Like, I'm saying, like, wait a minute. What? I'm like, wait a minute.
What you think I am, huh? What you think I am, fucking worm like you? I told you, man. I told you. Don't fuck with me. I told you, no stupid fuck.
Offset. Prime example of a slut. Offset.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, because I was trying to get
clear cachet.
Continue.
Oh no, I was saying, Offset, prime example of a slut. Prime example.
You said Offset?
Yeah, you cheated on Cardi and was,
No, we're not doing Family Man who taking that man.
All right, fine. I'll not use a Family Man. Quavo, he a slut. Quavo's a slut. Prime example of a slut. He be hooking up with
yo, JH review.
A lot of male rappers.
Hey man, let me tell y'all something. Kendrick is not your savior. He's not your savior.
We know that.
I'm not your savior.
I just want to remind you.
He is not your savior. That's not.
I stand behind it. I guarantee it. They know that, even if they don't know me any more than they know the chairman of.
See, that song "Savior" sounds like it could have been on that Black Panther album. That's why I liked it.
Yeah,
because the jingles he was using and stuff, I was like, damn, if this was on the Black Panther album, this shit would have been fire. I mean, it still is fire.
Maybe it was supposed to be.
Matt Burner.
What if Kendrick is somebody's savior? Like, what if Kendrick's like some kind of like cult leader, low key, and we just supporting his habit by buying his albums?
You know how many celebrities can actually be cult leaders because people are dumb enough to follow them? Like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Bro,
Kanye West is so charismatic, and the way he speaks, that nigga can run a cult. He really could. They were worried he was about to. When he bought all that farmland, they were so worried he was about to.
He could, but
did y'all see moving on the internet when he was going back and forth with Pete? He literally got so many of his followers go to Pete's Instagram and go like, call that fool Skeet, call him Skeet Davidson, run him off.
And that's why I ain't familiar with
Kanye could lead a cult. He can lead it well. He'll lead that shit.
I mean, Beyonce, they got a whole church of Beyonce. She ain't even doing shit, but she could run a cult if she wanted to. Mm-hmm. Like, people get her name tattooed on them and shit. Like, people weird as fuck with her. I mean,
out here getting Kevin Sand. I mean, ain't that like Kevin Sand?
Yeah, Kevin Sand. Nigga, it's easy to run a cult. Like, just people want something to follow.
Yeah. Well, nowadays it's a lot easier.
Awesome,
that
brother.
That is true.
Yes, sir.
Everybody wants to be a part of something.
Always, Tony. We're gonna be sitting with this album for a minute. And speaking of JH, did you get a chance? I mean, well, I know you did. And speaking of, y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out JH, the review YouTube channel. He got a lot of Kendrick content over there. Go check that out. But how you feeling about it since you've been sitting with it for a week?
Man, I love this album. I love this album. This wasn't my first reaction though. I had to apologize to King Kendrick. I was on some bullshit.
Yeah, you was, man.
I was on some bullshit.
The first time, I think you were thinking about that production or whatever.
Not just the production. It was just, I don't know, the way he was rapping on here. It was just weird. It was just that first listen, man. After that first stream, I said, man, I'm on some bullshit.
Yeah.
After that fourth listen, I was like,
You sure you wasn't smoking? You might have been, you know.
I might have been high, man.
Getting blazed.
I make sure.
Hey, and where's my drop at? That's what I got to say about my first reaction.
Hey, can I tell y'all my Jack Harlow conspiracy real quick before we go on?
Y'all hear that? Play that shit again,
bro.
Turn that shit up.
What is it? Industry plant? What you got?
Keep this shit. Jack Harlow is Drake's son, but from the future.
Yes.
Listen. Hold up.
I ain't saying that. I was trying to figure out why did y'all go listen to him anyway? Because I wasn't even going to rock with that in the first place as far as Jake Harlow.
No. He dropped a good ass song with Drake recently. You gotta listen to it. He dropped a good ass song with Drake.
Man.
That's my point. Drake fuck with him.
Want it to be one way, man. I don't want it to be one way. Stop. But it's the other way.
Bro, the resemblance between Adonis and Jack Harlow is uncanny.
Okay.
Jack Harlow is Drake's son from the year 2040. I don't care what nobody says. But continue. I'll finish it later when I make more sense of it.
Is that why he don't know who Brandy is?
Yeah.
And see, that's another thing. Y'all want to listen to somebody who's sitting there like,
no,
AJ and Brandy.
That was disrespectful to the culture of gay. That was disrespectful.
You ain't even seen Moesha.
Whoa. Wait. Y'all gotta remember he's young. Hold on. Y'all remember
no.
He is young. Y'all cannot expect him not know who Brandy is. I didn't know who Brandy is.
No. Because he knew who some older people than Brandy was. So don't start with that.
Not everybody knows who Brandy is.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Nah.
The only thing I remember Brandy from is Set It Off. That's the only thing I remember Brandy from. And I had to look it up.
Set It Off?
The soundtrack, because she wasn't in the movie.
Oh, the soundtrack. The soundtrack.
That's the only reason. That's the only. That's the only thing I can familiarize with Brandy.
Okay, my thing is,
if I did check her out, I probably get to know, but I never
remember
check out Brandy like that.
Okay, but listen though, my thing is when you coming into a space that you are not a part of because you are not us, you're not a part of the culture. You're coming into the culture and you're trying to respect the culture, but you don't know shit about it. That's disrespectful to not to know shit about what something you're trying to get to. Like, I can't go into the fashion industry and not know shit about fashion. Okay. And fuck no, they ain't gonna respect me.
But you're not gonna know everything about fashion in the fashion industry.
Okay, I see what you're
saying. It don't matter.
But you're also not required to.
Okay, but it was proven that he know more about me.
Look through the whole.
Y'all think it'll be that serious if somebody don't know Brandy and Ray J's sister and brother though?
I didn't know
it wasn't even about that. It wasn't even about that.
I didn't know I cared they were brother and sister.
Well,
good for them. Good for them. I hope they happy.
Jack Harlow is the Dondas, but
Drake needs to teach his son who Brandy and Ray J are.
I think yeah.
All right. What if it comes Nadia? What if it comes out that Drake don't know? What's up?
Shit.
I mean, I didn't find out today.
Then nigga get out the culture too. I don't
Frank admitted to being D-Money father. That's when I found out that Ray J and Brandy was brothers. When Frank said he was D-Money father on Moesha, that episode. That's when I found out.
That's funny.
How long ago was that? How long ago was that?
I mean, I'm saying the whole time, like, you want to go free. So you the pops, you want to go free. Nah, man. No, this is a fight, bro.
Yeah, there was a plot twist.
Like, no.
But how long ago was that when you realized it?
Oh man.
Do you remember what age you was when you realized that?
That's what I'm saying. See, I was still in school.
Because Jack's like 21 something. He's young. I think he's a year younger than me. Let me see.
See?
Don't go into a
Oh, he's 24.
Okay.
He's 24. He's
Okay,
24.
my issue with him is you want to come in and be respected. Like he was like complaining about some shit, like, oh, ain't nobody listening to me or whatever. Nigga,
what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? That's your man. That's your man.
Nadia, I seen it. There is a bias against him. It's a bias. It's not like the
and it's always
no.
When we go to their space, ain't the bias against us. When we go to their space, okay, then
it's the same thing.
Feel the same pressure. Work harder, nigga.
But the thing about it is, but this is what happened. This is what happened when he got nominated.
And that's true, Tony.
Nominated
That's
the
true.
BET Awards.
Ray J is a legend
He
out
got
here.
downplayed by so many people because he Caucasian. He just got nominated. He didn't even win, and people was mad that he got nominated at the BET Awards.
Boo-hoo, take your haters and do better. Come back better. Show us better. Show us. Prove it to us. Stop whining. Prove it.
But just because they're not a little edgy, they gonna hold him back a bit.
Prove yourself, man. Come on. Prove yourself. Prove that you care about the culture.
So we do
Prove that you for the culture. Prove that you're a better rapper.
The Jake Harlow album, JH Review. You a fan of the Jake Harlow album, right?
I didn't say all that. I just wanted to find out who he was. I just kept hearing his name. I'm like, who is Jack Harlow? Let me go listen to the show. Oh, he sounds.
Ooh. Sounds like a strong ass whiskey, don't it?
He got bars, but I mean, like, he got bars, but you're a white male. You're not about to appeal to me. I
have not listened to no music from Jake Harlow.
Jack Harlow is the John B of rap for now.
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know shit about fuck.
No.
John B respect the culture. John B respect the culture.
John B black, bro.
Wait a minute. No. We're not gonna do John B like that.
John B.
Jack Harlow is the John B of the rap.
John B.
John B's the what's his name?
White.
John B. Trump's John B. Trump's what's his name? Robin Thicke. He's come on, John B. been down for the culture for years. No.
Shout the growing pains, man. Shout the growing pains.
You just said Robin Thicke, right? You said Robin Thicke, right? Okay.
Robin Thicke.
Mind me, I think you really trying to fuck with me. You fucking with my money, and you gonna stand up there.
I said John B was over Robin Thicke. It's a whole. I would have to show you the video for you to know what I'm talking about.
The private chest K-Dot said, what'd you say, K-Dot? Nadia need to listen to what?
Yeah, listen to Drake's son. This is new song. This shit fire, bro. I love it.
I never heard a Drake song ever.
Fire. I just said stop complaining.
So it's a fact. So Jake Harlow is Drake's son.
Yeah, from the year 2045.
So did he come before Adonis, or he was after?
No, that is Adonis, but from the future.
Yeah, he said he came back from the past.
Because Drake is rich and Drake has the time machine.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
There you go.
But wait, he can't be interacting with his father like that. He can mess with the timeline, so it's not Back to the Future.
No, it's not. He just can't. It depends on. It depends.
Well, it depends what he changes, but he probably changed so much.
The timeline is.
What if Adonis was never supposed to be a rapper? Adonis probably could be a banker.
Why we so deep into this damn theory?
Adonis. I'm sitting here just like.
That's like
damn butterfly effect and shit.
I know, right? See, that's why his name is Jack Harlow, because his name couldn't be Adonis. Otherwise, it'll fuck up.
I'm glad y'all. Can we do something? I'm glad we're talking about Drake.
Okay, yeah, it's gone.
We could do something. We're gonna go into my first verses.
What you got, big dog?
Hardest verse in a rap song versus Pusha T versus Drake.
Okay.
Pusha T, Exodus 23:1 versus Drake, 5 a.m. in Toronto. And that's what it's called, right? It ain't called 9 a.m. or 3:45 p.m. or something like that, right?
He got a 9 a.m. in Toronto.
It's two of them?
No, it's 5 a.m. then it's 9 a.m.
Okay, I got the right one then, I'm guessing. 5 a.m. in Toronto. But we doing hardest verse versus Pusha T versus Drake, Exodus 23 versus 5 a.m. in Toronto.
Contract all fucked up. I guess that means you all fucked up.
You signed to one nigga, that signed to another nigga, that signed to 3 niggas. Now that's bad luck. Damn, that shit even the odds now. You better off selling this hard now. You call it living out your dreams? You can't fly without your wings. You get it. Jeremy Scott's all camouflage. You can't hide it from yourself, career sabotage. I was really in that travel lodge. You just lying through your catalog. Single rapper, niggas make threats, can't hear him over the laughter. Yeah, that's cause I'm headed to the bank, nigga. Sinatra lifestyle, I'm just being frank with ya. I mean, where you think she at when she ain't with ya? Wildin', doing shit that's way out of your budget. Owl sweaters inside her luggage, you gotta love it. Damn, this shit could go on a tape. Bitches loving my drive, I never give it a break. Get these niggas the look, the verse, and even the hook. That's why every song sound like Drake featuring Drake.
What's up? What we talking about? Pusha T versus Drake. Exodus versus 5 a.m. in Toronto. Oh, okay. So he already going that way. Signed to 3 niggas. You don't even know about your own catalog. Go ahead. And I get what Drake's saying. Every song sound like Drake featuring Drake. I get it. Especially around that time. So Clyde going with Drake. We got one Drake.
I'm debating still because Drake had a nice flow, but Pusha punchlines. Yeah, and that's the hard thing. I like this. Drake flow. Drake flow is like he just coming at you, but then it's like them punchlines though.
You see how I didn't try to make this favorable. I'm a Pusha T fan. I'm a Drake fan too. I like Drake music, but this year I feel like Pusha T got the better album than Drake. But I tried to make 2 songs that I feel like could go bar to bar.
I agree with you on that. Mm-hmm. Pusha album was better than Certified Lover Boy. That I can't agree with you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But can we point out the Adonis in the alternate universe in the Pusha T video?
Have anybody ever tripped off how
not letting this go?
Young ass Drake looks so different from Drake now? Like it looks like a drastically different.
Don't live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Thanos was right.
Fire.
Back to me.
That shit lava right there.
Who y'all going with, man? I'm going with I'm gonna go and tell you heads up, Pusha. Because it's so much realistic bars in it at the time. I feel like.
Yeah, I'm with Pusha.
Not saying Drake didn't have some realistic bars at the time, because most of those songs he was featured on was sounding like Drake featuring Drake. But I'm still going to push in this. What's up, J Stu? And the D is still thinking.
I'm gonna go with Pusha.
2 Pusha.
He stirred the pop. He stirred the pop in that whatever that beef was.
Oh, yeah,
made Wayne and them come out.
Pop chili out Marlin.
That's hip hop right there.
Nah,
you know
Pop chili out Marlin had toenails in it.
Toenails.
You remember when he episode he was like, yeah, no little onions, and he's like, nigga, those toenails.
I do remember that. Ah, gross.
What's up, K-Dot?
Pusha attacked that beat real aggressive.
Real aggressive.
With the
Biggie ad libs in the background.
Kind of violated the beat a little bit too hard and stuff. You know, it was just straight murder on that beat.
Yeah, it was
Drake was gliding. He was cruising on that shit. You know, still like taking shots, but he was just gliding on it, chilling. I'll give it to Pusha for a go Pusha.
I think this almost a landslide.
That fierceness, you know. I love me some cool, smooth shit, but I do gotta give the Pusha for that aggression and stuff. That aggression does help a lot when you try bodies. I'm gonna give it to Pusha on this one. But both of them did their thing. I'll give it to Pusha.
So what's up, JH? We already got Pusha pretty much doing the landslide.
Man,
Tony.
Drake didn't make me feel nothing, man. Push all the way.
Oh, there we go. See, that's what.
I'm your pusher. Got some gunshots effects.
They got the shots fired. Oh.
It is what it is, man.
Okay.
Bro had a big ass fitted hat. Shoot.
I hate when Drake try to play hard, man.
I needed that, man.
It was the visual.
What was
like,
with this?
I don't like it. Yes, I don't like watching him try to be. I like when he verbally being hard on the track, but I don't like watching him be hard. I just
Yo, Drake,
like,
can you inhale a blunt?
It's kind of cringe, but like he was gliding.
Yo, inhale a blunt, Drake, a little
And
bit.
where is he getting these cornrows from?
That's the new
Did
way.
he have a fro?
Yeah.
Yep.
You think you're on a fro?
He got a time machine.
I don't see no fro, man.
Like that, get some braids.
Nah, Drake just been letting this shit grow out finally. Yeah, this thing about like when Drake was like early 2000 and shit. Yo, he just looked like he looked like a straight up just Middle Eastern dude, had his beard and hair and shit.
He did.
He did.
Now
He did.
he kind of shaved and stuff, got the waves, making it look fresh. Thick ass beard. He don't look Middle Eastern no more. He look like a brother. So, that's his evolution. He
Drake petty, man. And I don't trying to get thrown into no diss song accidentally. Like, fuck the low key cave, low key y'all ain't even Drake. Like, I'm like, here we go.
he gonna get you on the crossfire too.
If Drake dissed you, would you diss him back?
Hell no. I'm gonna shut him out. Say appreciate that.
That's clout right there. I'll take that clout.
Family,
gotta let know, appreciate you.
We're gonna have 300 million followers.
Hell yeah, thank you, appreciate you.
Y'all niggas scared. I'll go back at him.
I don't even think Drake wouldn't even diss. Drake could just buy that property your house sit on and just evict you and shit.
I mean, go on by the apartment complex and raise the rent. I don't want to live here no more anyway.
We have to remember, Drake's not gonna fight y'all like he's not gonna be.
Hey, Jake.
He's not gonna show his energy.
Yep.
He's gonna try and play
exactly.
He's gonna play the hero against you and make you the villain. He's gonna put the public against you.
I don't care.
All right,
what they gonna see? What they gonna say? What they gonna say? What they got to dig up? I would be curious. Like, what you gonna dig up?
They gonna say Nadia said something back in high school. They gonna find all the records, everything. They gonna get you.
My whack ass raps back in high school, man. I'm not the first.
Yeah, what did they find them raps or something? What did they get?
Well, let's
figure some shit out. Look at that Nardwar dude. Look at what he be finding out. He be finding out shit about rappers that they don't even know about. If he can do it, Drake can do it.
Who? I know what you're talking about. You didn't hear that?
Drake can do it.
Nardwar.
It's this white dude. He be interviewing people and be like, "Yeah, you used to rap with so and so back in the day in high school," and they be like,
"Weird dude." He be finding stuff.
Where's Waldo?
He be finding.
Yeah.
On
the doop to the lip deep.
Oh God.
I'm like, what?
You like magic tricks and shit?
Oh shit.
It sound like we about to go goddamn circus or some shit like that.
That's how he be going.
But nah, I mean, like I said, it wouldn't be on no serious tip, and I definitely wouldn't say shit about his kid because I wouldn't want him saying nothing about my kids. Like that's fighting right there. Like we can go friendly back and forth. I mean, y'all don't care how deep you cut. Like it's a game. Like it's a challenge. Like I don't like.
Yeah, like when
random people showing up. Oh yeah, you know them
big numbers, man. Hey.
Drake gonna buy mad spots from YouTube.
I'm not on these streets.
I wouldn't jeopardize a low key cave like that. I'm just saying, like as a person, I wouldn't be scared to go at him because, like, it's like, what is the most I can get? Not a response or clowns? Like, I mean, but like to me, it's like, what you gonna say? Well, I'm broke, I'm ugly. Like what?
Shout out to Drake.
All I'll say.
Shout out to the
I'm gonna diss Drake. Do not make a Twitter. After you diss Drake, do not make a Twitter account trying to gain some clout because they gonna get you. Do not make a Twitter account.
None of this would be
Just make
about
a diss,
clout. It's all about
that's it.
I'm not scared of you. You type of shit, you know? Like verbally, I am not scared of your bars, son. Whatever.
So we all going with Pusha T versus Drake for our hardest verse in a rap song. Exodus versus 5 a.m. in Toronto. Guess we're not gonna be going to Canada no time soon. But anyway, I had one thing I want to ask y'all before we move forward. Once again, shout out to everybody that's on here. I want to ask y'all something as far as just a personal question. Not too personal. It ain't nothing real personal or nothing like that, but I'm just asking a question. This ain't nothing like crazy or nothing. I want to ask y'all, how do you process emotions when you done been through a lot? And I don't know if y'all done been through a lot. Maybe some of y'all ain't been through a lot, but me personally, I done been through a lot. I done been through a lot, like whether it's death or whether it's just outside shit, it's just a lot. So I'm saying, how do you process that? And when I ask that, I'm asking it because it's certain things that happen and you might not have that certain emotion that you feel like you should have at the time. And you trying to understand like why I'm not feeling this type of way or why I'm not processing this the same way everybody else is. You see what I'm saying?
Therapy, and I journal a lot. Because I feel like if I journal and write this shit down and read it back, it helps me process it easier than just thinking crazy shit.
I feel it.
I talk to myself. Fuck that. I can't trust motherfuckers not to go back and say shit. So I
chill, Tony.
The hard way.
Yo, chill, Tony.
You go became a big might
Tony
shoot
got some
your
good music coming
pinky
out right
to
now, man. I'm just saying. Damn. But
somebody lying, so I'll say Meg Tory, somebody lying.
I ain't gonna get into that.
Somebody lying.
We can get to that
somewhere in the middle.
No, because he was about to throw me out. I'm saying like, man, come on now. Tory dropping some heat right now. But
he is. He dropping heat.
As far as how do you process your emotions when you got a lot going on, man? Or
I don't know. I feel like I'm a very self-aware person. So like I just like analyze situations in my head or talk them out and be like, okay, so this went this way, and I feel like I could have handled this by this. And I don't know. I like it, but I also like kind of have like a toxic trait of like when shit go down in that moment, I don't say shit. I just because I don't know what to say. It's not that I'm trying to be rude, but like if I don't have words, I'm not gonna try to find any, and I'm not gonna make up any. I'm just not gonna say shit.
I understand.
And I know, like for some people, that's like. But then, like two or 3 days later, I'll be like, all right, I'm ready to talk, and they be like, I don't want to talk about that shit no more. That was 3 days ago, and I'm like, but now I didn't process it, and I'm like I've been processing to the point where I'm not gonna flip or I'm not gonna have like an outburst or anything. I'm just like, all right, I'm good. So let's talk about this, because I don't like if you don't want to talk about some shit, then I can't. Our relationship is not going to grow because I have to be able to talk shit out with people. And people that don't talk about shit, I know what type of relationship we're going to have because it ain't going to be a good one. We just going to be, hey, bye type of shit because I need to be able to talk. If we not talking, then you not getting shit accomplished. That for me anyways.
But you did just say earlier that you might not want to talk at first. So
no, not at first. I have to process it myself because I don't like to be emotional when I speak. So if I'm trying to put my feelings into words, I need time to process it. So I sit on some shit, I think about it, I talk to myself first, and then I will come back and I'll be like, all right, I'm ready to talk about this. And that's what I mean. Like if they ain't ready to talk or like I respect that and I respect your boundary, but like let me know when you're ready. But if you ain't never ready or if we ain't gonna address a problem, then I already know where our relationship is gonna end. Right there. Because we need to be able to talk some shit out. If we can't talk it out, that's
I try to stay busy. I try to keep moving and moving and moving, especially when something does happen or something go down. I definitely get real busy at that time. I start just whatever it is as far as doing something or working on something or whether it's just going to work or doing something extra at the job, I keep it moving. Like I can't sit still when it's something as far as processing something like that happen. So that's what I try to do. Or that's what I do. And still to this day, that's what I do. That's one of the things, as far as you said about therapy a long time ago, I still feel like that's something I'm still trying to work on. It's still something I'm trying to process as far as maybe doing, but right now it's just something that I ain't jumped into as far as just head on yet.
What's stopping you?
Therapy is necessary for growth.
The fact that I just was talking to a stranger right now.
You need to. You don't need to talk to anybody that know anything about your life. They need to not know shit about you. So they're completely unbiased. They're just listening and they're processing like, okay, so this person does this to you, this person triggers you in this way. And they have no feelings towards these people because they don't know them, versus people like they know your mama and it's like, but that's mama. Like, nah, you can't see that like that. To them, these are all just humans that you interact with, regardless to their relationship with you. You know, I mean, that matters, but like, ain't nobody like, that's your mama. You got to do this because that's your mama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a workbook for you too, bro. Like when I got a workbook. It's called the Black Men's Mental Health Workbook. I got 2 of them. I'm gonna give you one. It's real helpful. Whenever.
By the way, I'm gonna get off the Red Bull soon.
Yeah, please.
The cold turkey.
Please.
Energy, man. I mean, like I said, I gotta get my rest. I gotta have that energy, man.
I told you what to take. You ain't want to listen to me, man.
Oh, I take vitamins. I definitely.
Oh, word.
No, it's brain bridge. It's brain bridge. It's the energy. It's natural energy. I'm trying to tell you. That shit how you good.
Finish what you were saying, bro. Clyde.
Oh yeah, it's just what I recommend every black man to get. It's called the Black Man's Mental Health Workbook. Check it out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Send me that info.
I got one for you already, bro. When I come home for Juneteenth, I'm gonna go ahead and slide it to you. I got an extra one.
Oh yeah, okay. Appreciate that. What about you, JH Review?
Man, I had a lot of moments where it's after work or someone happened. I just sit in the car. It could be for 2 damn hours, just sitting talking to myself, just staring off into space. Do not leave that car until you finish thinking what you got to think about.
I had those with some music moments. When I be sitting out there 3 hours, I'm like, yeah, now you come in the house, I'm like, yeah, I'll be in there, man.
No music. No music. Just be myself and I.
What about you, K-Dot?
For me, it depends. Like, I'll give an example. I'll use the best way for me, but I gotta give the example. I remember my brother passed away due to suicide, and I remember my first time hearing about the news that it happened. Obvious stuff. Mom came into the room, yelling, screaming, all that stuff. I'm waking up, right? Now, most people would have probably freaked out too, but I didn't. I didn't freak out. I was really calm. Like, I'm usually calm in a whole lot of stuff. And when I heard about it, I thought about it. Damn. Very calm about it. It wasn't until I went to his wake and I finally saw my brother, man, the emotions finally came out. Because I ain't never seen no dead body before. Like that moment. Like, I never seen no dead body for, movies and shit. I never seen one. When I saw it, I didn't break down, but I cried. Now I take a step away. I didn't do nothing erratic and crazy and stuff, but I let the emotions out. And if I can, I will, because I know I can keep it pushing from there. I let tears out, went back inside, chilling with the family, all talking, laughing, and everything. It's but I had to let it out. I had to release it. I couldn't just try to hold it in, go sit in the corner, and then try to fight the tears. I let it out. I don't do the ugly crying and shit. I'm like, I'll do the ugly crying and stuff. When I cry, I'll be looking all, handsome and shit. I do it all handsome, Like,
this is a bad.
I got that one tear, but I let it out because one thing I noticed about me is that I take more after my mom's side of the family, especially me and my brother, because my mom is more like me. I like to handle that shit calmly. When my dad hears about something, he can get he might overreact just a little bit, get a little bit too angry about something that's so little. right?
Absolutely.
And I like to handle shit. I like to handle shit calmly. Like recently, I was at work, and someone set these 3 trash cans on fire.
Tony.
Someone set these 3 trash cans on fire at work, right next to this apartment complex, and I was like, damn, most people would have freaked out in that shit and didn't know what to do. I looked at it while I was on my break, walked past the fire. I was like, damn, this just had to happen on my break. I can easily walk away and not say I didn't see it. But I was like, you know what? Just call the police. Boom. They popped up. Most people would have freaked out and didn't know what the fuck to do. They would have been acting crazy and shit, thinking too far ahead. I think far ahead, but I don't think so far ahead to where I can't process what to do in the moment.
What's your sign?
Cancer.
You don't. Do you know your sign?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying some shit?
Yeah, I'm a Cancer. I'm July.
July.
I'm not into the what's that thing? What's they call it? Astronomy.
I ain't either.
But I'm a Cancer.
You should be. You should. I
supposedly I
way
heard Cancers is sneaky. I think that might be true because I can be sneaky at times. That's what I heard about it.
But I absolutely understand what you're saying, bro. Because like I said, that's the whole thing about me saying as far as processing your emotions, and you saying that you just didn't have no reaction at the time, and when you finally seen what you seen, you actually had a reaction at that moment.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
And a lot of people get mad at me when I don't have the reaction they have in the moment
to
certain things. And me myself, like I'm very much like this.
And that's weird.
I like to treat others the way I want to be treated. Yeah. I don't want people popping off on me when shit happens because I wouldn't do it to them. Like I want to approach stuff calmly. Like if I have a dispute with somebody, let's talk it out. I don't want to get too crazy, overthink it, and shit escalates to something that it doesn't need to be. Because when the shit escalates, it just makes it worse. Because I want to de-escalate. I don't want to escalate.
You might not know how somebody processing something the way you processing. Everybody don't process stuff the same way other people process stuff. So they might be going through something way more than you know, and they might not be looking like it on the outside, and you just not knowing that though. So what you might be doing is triggering something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to see what's up, Jay Stu. What about you, bro? I didn't want to forget about you.
Oh yeah, man. Me, I have to pray every day, man. That's how I get through with my days. Simple and plain.
Absolutely.
Well, like my grandma say, peace be still. It helps every time.
Even before I eat,
everything.
Bed, it's absolutely everything, man. Definitely.
The key to controlling your emotions is controlling your breath. That's why I run. That's why I do yoga. I'm trying to take that breath control shit. Like
shout out to Clyde. What's up with the boxing, bro?
The meditation.
Meditation.
I just started boxing 2 weeks ago, and I just started yoga 2 weeks ago.
Yoga is the shit, man. I didn't got
you know done jiu-jitsu and boxing, right?
Yeah, Muay Thai, jiu-jitsu, and now I'm doing boxing.
Bro out here on his Michael J. White for real.
You gotta be well rounded.
Hey, I need to get some of this rail roundedness off me. But anyway.
Now, boxing, that's one thing I can say, and teach you how to control your anger. Well, really, jiu-jitsu do too, because if you go in there mad, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Because it's all about controlling your breath. When you're controlling your breath, you're controlling your mind, you're controlling your actions, you're controlling your emotions. I'm trying to tell you, run up a hill and then try to walk down and just breathe through your nose and calmly. Like, be calm about that shit. That shit is hard as fuck. And that's how it is when you're mad. Because your heart rate is elevated. When you can breathe normally while your heart rate is elevated, like I can like go run up the stairs and come back and sit here and be like this, and y'all not even know that I ran up the stairs. Because you control your breath.
That's fact.
That's how you control your emotions.
How many stairs you got in the deal? Like 50, 100 stairs? But you got to run.
No, them motherfuckers is steep as hell though. I done fell up and down them.
Oh, you got them steep stairs.
It's all good because I don't ran up some project steps, so I'm good.
And them project steps ain't shit. Hey, I remember the place you used to stay at. My brother has these steep ass steps. and you had to get the washing machine upstairs, right? You had to get it upstairs.
Man.
Fucking steps was so damn steep. I was like, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Who make these stupid steps like this? We got it up there, but I was like, whoever made them project steps like that, they crazy.
Most of those steps. Hold on. Before I say most of those steps made like that, what area was it in, bro?
That's part of the system of control. Them confined stairs. That's part
what area though? What area was y'all in?
What, me?
No, those steps you were talking about. What area was it in? As far as like, was it in Cali or was it in?
Oh, Cali, yeah.
Okay, yeah. See,
because all projects can't build.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I can't make comparison.
And mind you, it's also like it's SF2. Like they build up, they don't build out. Yeah. They build up. So the places are like they go up, but they're tight as hell.
Sound a little similar, somewhat. All right, top over to something else, man. Y'all got a chance to check out. Well, I know, K-Dot, you done checked it out. Y'all had a chance to check out She-Hulk trailer.
Dang, my baby.
I've been seeing images. I haven't seen it yet, though.
My girl.
The memes are hilarious.
Damn, they got memes out already? Oh,
yes.
Gee, this is probably the first trailer I like since Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I don't know. I think I like WandaVision trailer more than this one. That might have been because that was the first Disney Plus Marvel show that was coming out at the time.
Yeah, that's why. It's because it's the first one.
But
that's why I was so invested in watching, because it was the first one back. If WandaVision wasn't, different story.
Before I ask, have y'all seen this? Well, some of y'all say y'all ain't seen this. How y'all feeling about this look right here? Because this pretty much what they gonna do with the CGI. I seen this at first. I did a reaction to this. I didn't think it was that bad. I felt like it was all right for it to be a show or whatever, being coming on Disney Plus. But I know everybody else got expectations. Been watching Low Key, WandaVision, and all those other top-notch CGI looking Disney Plus Marvel shows, and it's like, what you doing with this? What is this? Whose man's is this?
I like the design, but it's like clearly not done. Like the green is faded on her hand, just darker on her face. Like the green ain't even consistent. It's literally faded on her fingers, but darker on her face. You know, I like the trailer. You know, I like the vibe they're going for. I like the idea they're doing with it. They still gonna pull back a bit, like they doing She-Hulk. Like she's supposed to be a little bit more, you know, but she can go out there. She can control hers. She looks more appealing to certain people, and she's gonna be having a lot of sexual activity with a lot of people. You know, she's basically a wild card. She is Deadpool. She's basically Deadpool. Almost just like Deadpool, breaking the fourth wall, doing all that stuff. The only bad thing about the trailer was that her CGI wasn't done.
Yeah,
like, that shit did not look complete.
They might.
At all.
They probably gonna polish it before it come out though.
Yeah, it comes out in August. They got time to finish it, but
okay, that's what I'm about to ask. When it's coming out,
that CGI was rough. That shit was horrible. I was like, I just came off of seeing Thanos, even in Zack Snyder's Justice, which I didn't like, but damn, Steppenwolf looked better than this.
Yeah.
And this is a big budget. Like,
would be better than Moonlight.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like
Moonlight was straight.
Gonna be better than Moonlight.
It's like it was short though.
I didn't like Moonlight.
I didn't either. I wasn't feeling.
I got into it, but you know,
I feel like
it like it was too short.
Moonlight was
Oscar Isaac. His acting was great. Like he was doing his thing as far as his acting or whatever. But as far as, I guess with me, the action, the fighting, like you coming out watching them shows, like even Daredevil on Netflix, especially with them one takes, and this nigga walking out stairways, beating everybody ass, and then you got him coming in not doing shit, and then a lot of them they were doing flash. What was they doing when they kept taking the shit away when he was fighting or whatever, and then they
flash into another scene where he passes out.
Because I thought we was gonna get maybe an episode where they'll go into those scenes where they was taking us away from, but they never did it. Like showing where he was like losing his memory or whatever, and then we'll come back to him whooping everybody else, but we didn't see it.
Because they was trying to, and I didn't like that they was dragging on for like 6 episodes. They trying to hide a mystery that stopped being a mystery by like the second and third episode. Because you get to the 5th episode, which I like. The 5th episode is probably the only episode I like for Moon Knight, and it's because of Oscar Isaac's acting. That's the only episode I like from the show. And they're trying to hide the character Jake Lockley that was there, right? They're trying to hide Jake, trying to keep him a secret.
And by the way, I don't know who this dude is. This is more of the comic book lore, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who Jake Lockley is.
I mean, yeah,
that's one of his personalities.
He's supposed to be the third secret personality. It's like supposed to be the wild card. He's basically the savage one. Like he gets shit done. He's the James Bond of the three.
So he basically was a tease.
And in the episode, they ruin the mystery because the characters don't try to uncover the mystery. Remember in episode 4 when they showed Jake's coffin, right? They showed Jake's coffin, and Mark went over to Steven's coffin, let him out. I was like, okay, makes sense. You hear something in it, you in your head. Are you gonna go get it? It's Steven. Episode 5. Why didn't they go back to the coffin and open it? Because they're trying to figure out how to weigh the hearts. I was like, well, you should go see what's in this coffin. Like, not even the characters trying to uncover the mystery when it's so obvious that it needs to be solved. It's something that needs to be solved, and they're not trying to solve it. And we trying to solve it for the characters. They're not even doing it. I was like, psh.
I was gonna say that maybe they needed more episodes, but they ain't need more episodes.
They needed more episodes.
Yeah, it was too short, man.
I didn't understand what was going on.
9 episodes.
JH, you get a chance to check out Moon Knight or She-Hulk, the She-Hulk trailer?
Oh no, I've just seen images going around, but I haven't seen the trailer yet.
Well, then it's like I said, it's a Disney Plus show. I'm trying to check it out and see what's up. The only thing I know about She-Hulk is from the animated Hulk series that came out back in the day. With X-Men them was coming out on Fox or whatever. That's the only thing I know from She-Hulk. Nadia, I know you ain't checked out She-Hulk, have you?
Hey, how y'all feel about that trash Hulk in the show too? Y'all think Hulk?
I ain't even talking about Professor Hulk. I don't mention him.
Professor Hulk.
He don't exist.
I'll go back and watch Edward Norton's version. Like, I'm gonna watch his version. With that version, I'm not like this tripping.
I'll go back to the Eric Bana Hulk.
This is the comic book Disney version.
What they doing with this nigga? Like, look at him, like, bro. Like,
they put him on a diet. He on a diet right now. They
waiting on Universal to give him all those rights back. They might be waiting on like Universal. We gotta get those rights back. We need that solo film. We can't get those rights back. We gonna just let this nigga be doing what he doing.
Yeah, I think Universal don't do shit with Hulk, and they not even like they might as well sell shit with it. They're not like Sony is doing shit with Spider-Man. At least they
Hulk is a baby.
What? And I seen the trailer when she opened up the door.
Back.
His sister was about to whoop his ass. Like she about to, well, not his sister, but his cousin. She about to beat his ass. Watch, she gonna beat his ass. He gonna get fucked. He gonna get fucked.
Yeah, we want the mean Hulk back, the Neanderthal Hulk back.
I'll take the old show back. The old retro show back in the day.
Yeah, that shit was
I'll take that.
No hell.
That show was bad
though. Like,
that costume. That costume.
I was fired.
He wasn't in no costume. My man was in some makeup.
Man, I remember. Y'all, there was this banger episode from that old show, right? So there's his father bullying his kid and shit. Bruce got mad. Bruce got mad running other people out. Like, y'all better help this kid. Hulk came out like, man, I'm about to fuck this father up. Took him to the gym. Was throwing dodgeballs at him. Like, man, he was punishing niggas. That Hulk was tight. Better than the Hulk we got now.
It is.
Tight.
I didn't like the way my man be at the end, though, having to walk at the end of the street trying to get rides from everybody. Like, all right, damn, man, you done saved about 50 people. Now you got to go catch a ride. That shit ain't right.
See, Nadia, you got to watch it. You just got to watch again to appreciate it.
Yo, Perk, what's going on, bro?
What up?
You're.
All right, I'm going to jump back over here to the hip-hop scene. I want to do a versus with y'all. Most animated, creative 90s video versus.
Hey.
And once again, did y'all hear that? Most creative 90s hip-hop video
do
versus.
you know anything about that?
Since I was born in '99, I don't count. I don't like this. Like
something with Busta Rhymes or Missy Elliott in it.
CJ,
there's some elitist '90s stuff.
I got a little creative. I had to throw Missy in there. Missy is one of them, but I got a little creative. So as far as this versus, most '90s creative animated hip hop video versus, we got Missy Elliott versus Mystical.
Hey,
I gotta get a little creative because I feel like I ain't want y'all to guess the other person. I knew y'all gonna guess Missy. I have to put Missy in here. We gotta pay homage to Missy.
Icon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I did Busta Rhymes the last time, but that wasn't the '90s version. That was just animated. But I'm doing the '90s version this time. So I'm doing Missy Elliott versus Mystical. Most '90s animated creative hip hop music video.
I was looking for reflection, so I decided to go.
Put a crack in your exoskeleton. I ain't seen that in so long, bro.
What the hell was that?
They were fighting the spiders, bro.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kid.
Bodying them ants. Well, he was getting bodied by them ants. He wasn't bodied.
Dirty babies.
Absolutely, kid. Perp, you already taking Missy. Come on now, Perp.
As a emotionally mature person, I can admit when I'm wrong. I had never seen that damn Mystical video. What the fuck?
I haven't seen that.
It's been a while.
Wait a minute. See, Perp, I'm gonna wait on that. We're gonna wait on that, Perp. That's a different conversation. You
Absolutely
not a mumble rapper. Perp. We're not doing that.
I hate.
I'm not thinking
we might as well throw Bone Thugs in the pot then.
His cadence helped pioneer the flow, though.
Right,
okay, we're gonna say that.
This is the real verses I want to see. I want to see Mystical versus that damn bear he talking about in that verse. Fade the bear! Going damn well.
Who y'all rocking with, man?
As far as
Missy.
Misdemeanor.
Yeah, Missy for creativity.
She always got
Missy for creativity.
Yeah.
She just
animate videos.
She just likes to do some wacky shit. She likes to do some wacky shit that everybody else is afraid to do. Like that's why I think I like Missy. She does some wacky shit and that people are afraid to do. That they do not think is creative. I gotta give it to Missy.
When I see Mystical, I think of like Chinese hair stores and them wigs with the plaits.
Every time I see him, I think of Hurricane Chris.
Hey, baby.
I picked up that car with the smiley face. Call him over to my place.
Smiley face.
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting Mystical like that. Stop doing it.
Hold on,
Mystical is a legend.
Mystical is a legend, but that hairstyle is infamous.
It's what it was.
We gonna clown it.
I was fucking with that flow in this video though. I like that shit. I like that flow.
And the bread.
Like, damn, this shit got me.
Oh God.
I gotta go with Mystical. Anybody that's fighting giant spiders in the 90s, I gotta go with Mystical, bro. They was on some militant shit. You had C Murder. Wasn't that C Murder in the Hummer? Like, yeah.
But Missy was like that. Missy like she had better production with her shit though. Mystical looked like
she was always on some Hype Williams. Like, she always had Hype Williams to her shit most of the time.
That's the she's her creativity. She puts more effort into it. Like Mystical in the video, I haven't seen this other video, but it just like hey, just throw some shit together.
Mystical
Like
got some wild.
That was the 90s.
Some random ants running at you and stuff. and you know, he was cool. And then he's obviously not in Africa. He's taking all these clips from Africa, like he in Africa, putting them together.
It was the 90s. You had to be there to understand.
I was there. I was there in 99.
Who you taking, JH?
Nah, I'm gonna go with Missy, of course.
You said Mystical?
No, Missy.
Missy.
Oh,
you heard you.
I think it should. Tradition that on Mystical birthday we all put hashtag Save the Bear.
They ain't gonna get it, but we will.
I'm going ahead and get that clip. I got to get that clip now. So.
Save the Bear. I first heard him say that show, like, okay.
So majority of y'all got Missy, right? Everybody got Missy right now.
Landslide, Missy.
I haven't watched.
I'm the only one with Mystical.
I even watched recently the video Missy did with who's those girls? You know, I don't really F with the City Girls like that.
City Girls.
She directed that video well.
Why the fuck they look so?
You said Missy directed that video?
Yes,
Yes.
Missy directed the City Girls video. They just look bored though. I mean, I like the video, I like the concept, but they look bored in the video.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I got Jay Stu. Who you was going with?
Oh, Missy Mina.
Missy Misdemeanor.
Yep.
That's a bit, man. Shout out to everybody that ain't from North Carolina that's in the panel right now.
I don't know anything about any cities. I'm from North Carolina.
Oh, word? North Carolina. That's why that nigga sound like Willie Nelson.
I'm from North Carolina.
They played us. I'm from
Like
North
sports
Carolina. Do we say it like that?
He from
Do we
North
sound like
Carolina.
that?
Wait, you have to say North Carolina.
Right now. What's up? Do we sound
North
like
Carolina.
that?
North Carolina.
Y'all sound
It's
like
Kerr.
Y'all say it just like how he said Carolina.
I want to make sure we represent.
He put more twang on it. That was some Mount Airy twang. That wasn't no Statesman.
Look, I'm not judging. You know, look, you
ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing.
The deal. I grew up in Cali, but I still got some of my country like slang and shit. When I refer to an iron, I call it an iron.
Everybody got relatives down south.
Reach around and turn that water on.
Reach around.
Wrench around and turn that water on.
Right, reach around what?
Okay, now don't jump on here calling us some marks. Bunch of
like mama, why you tell me to reach around the water? You don't reach around it, you
reach forward.
Wrench around and turn that water on. Like, this give me a beating. Shit, I don't know.
A nutting.
Hey, K-Dot, you a game fan?
Not really. I listen. I don't click with game like that. I haven't really been a big fan. Not at all.
Well, I ain't trying to not throw him out the mix, but you know he's supposed to be dropping his album this year. Damn. Drillmatic. That's what it's called, Drillmatic. And he claiming he's gonna have album of the year.
It's a 99.9999% chance I would not listen to it.
Man, come on, man. We gotta
get
a little bit more respect.
I don't listen to the game. I don't listen to him.
I respect.
You can't even respect the bars. Do you respect?
I mean,
the
bars. It's just that you don't.
He just not appealing.
He's just not appealing to me. Like me and game don't click.
Dang. JH, you looking forward to that new Drillmatic?
I want to see if he gonna drop this rumored diss track towards Eminem.
Right. I know that's what you were about to say. I knew it.
I just want to hear it, but I'm gonna listen to it, but I don't think it's gonna be album of the year now.
Game he is. Besides the controversy, Game can spit, and he got some good music. And I feel like all the producers I've been seeing him working with, Just Blaze, what's the Hit Boy, And then I think he working with Alchemist. Like he working with them producers.
The top.
Kanye, of course, he got some Kanye production on there. Like he got some good producers on here, and I know Game being the type of rapper he is. I mean, we might be sleeping on this.
I ain't sleeping on it. I'm gonna listen, but I'm not like the biggest Game.
I just
fan,
never went back to his last.
I like his
joint,
bars.
So.
What you mean, JH? You talking about like
the 1992? I never went back to it.
I didn't listen to 1992. Good, but it's too many samples. He got too many of them old like California samples. The one with the Ice-T sample, like, come on, bro. Like, no. 6 in the morning, police at my door. Like, no, bro, no. And he directly took that beat. Like, you remix it up a little bit, that's one thing, but you directly took that beat and, like, nah. I forgot about 1992, bro. I didn't even like Documentary 2. I didn't like that. I feel like he had too many samples on that, too.
Now, my favorite album here is kind of underrated. A lot of people don't know about it. It's called what's it called? Blood Moon, Year of the Wolf, or something like that.
Oh no! Ain't that what Black? Oh no! That ain't it.
Yeah, it do sound dope.
Honestly, I like LAX. I even like the Doctor's Advocate. Chill,
yikes.
Yeah, that blood.
Y'all know.
Wow, that's a wow. That ain't
like the witchcraft shit.
Game. He made 50 quit rapping and became a troll. 50 always been a troll though.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you know he is not about to take this hit. What the fuck?
Cuz about to turn the Exorcist, man.
No.
I told Rip, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown.
Hey, you ever seen Gucci Man in the audience of that?
JH, we need them shots.
Wait a minute. My man is no, Tony. What is you talking about? 50 stopped rapping because my man tried to go make about 500 TV shows. Banking. You see, G-Unit, you remember how when he brought all these people in, Game was supposed to be West Coast of G-Unit. Okay. Buck was supposed to be G-Unit South. Like, he was supposed to have all of these entities that were supposed to have this music going on. Hell, Lloyd Banks was supposed to be the main one. He was supposed to be that. Was Lloyd Banks Drake before Drake as far as rapping?
No.
Yep.
I mean,
what do you mean Drake? No, what do you mean Drake?
I feel Game. I mean, 50 was somebody that was setting all this up before he was even coming in the game as far as being a rapper. He wanted to rap. He did what he did. Mixtape. Tony, go listen to the mixtapes, bro. No Mercy, No Fear. 50 Cent is the best. The future. No, 50 is the future. Then go to Get Rich or Die Trying. Then you can go to the Massacre. Then you can listen to the rest of them. Beg for Mercy, G-Unit compilation album. Yeah, you can go listen to Thoughts of a Predicate Felon by Tony Yayo if you need to. I mean,
oh God, that's a bit much. That's a bit much, sir. No.
Hey, like I mean,
I got a question, Keyshawn. Have you ever played these video games?
What?
I know you have.
Come on.
Bulletproof.
I'm listening to all
Blood in the Sand.
I'm watching all that bad CGI. I mean, not CGI, but as far as there was PlayStation 2 graphics at the time, so you had to deal with it. As far as looking at Eminem and Dr. Dre on the game, but still, at that time, we was playing with 50 Cent and Dr. Dre and Eminem on the game. Like,
yep.
Wasn't that before Def Jam Fight for New York? I mean, come on.
It was all the same.
Y'all gonna chill, bro. Y'all gotta chill, perk. Nelly.
You know.
I got two though. I give it though.
Comment section is turned off.
Do you hear them talk about your mans?
Comment section is turned
and stop playing.
What did he say again?
Next nigga say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that.
He said Nelly was Drake before Drake.
You know what I mean?
Nah, go ahead.
Everybody, because I feel like everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and nobody's going to change my opinion.
He didn't say Pusha T. He said Drake. Nelly was Drake before Drake.
What's poppin' tonight?
Nah, Nelly was Nelly.
Nelly, that's what I feel like. Nelly was.
I know how you feel, Clyde. I know how you feel.
I mean, I ain't in love with the nigga, nothing like that. Y'all making it seem like I
feel like you and JH feel like that though. JH, you feel like that about Drake too, don't you?
Well, what about Drake?
Like, see, the thing is, bro. Like, yeah, I fuck with Drake music, but I'm not like this super duper. I don't know these people personally, so like, it's kind of hard for me to take shit personal when people talk about them.
Yeah, cool. Hey.
Perk, what is you on tonight?
Yo. I can see.
I'm bad.
Damn.
Of course, you like a jelly bean.
I can't argue with it.
Hey, but LL got bars though, so
Hell
I mean
yeah.
that wasn't an insult. That was not an insult. It was just funny.
Damn. All right, man. I gotta go something else, man.
Marion.
I want to hop over here to this new law, and being that we talking about everything that's been going on with Young Thug and YSL, New York Senate has basically passed a bill limiting. They're not taking completely out the whole thing with rap lyrics, but they limiting the use of song lyrics as evidence, as far as in court. And as far as I know, this is a New York thing. This ain't like everybody. This is New York State sitting it.
I mean, well, you know, that's where drill is hot at. So, and they was using people's drill lyrics against them, you know. I mean,
Stop putting stupid shit in your songs.
That's what I was about to say, bro.
Stop dry snitching. Damn.
Like, it don't matter if they passing a bill or not, because they ain't saying they taking nothing out completely anyway. They limited it what they saying. Like, they still gonna take into account what you saying. They just gonna make sure this shit is real, what you saying. They gonna make sure they got evidence behind what you just said. That's basically what they saying to me.
But if you literally admitting to the crimes in your songs, yeah, I killed Johnny behind Kmart and buried his body.
What did you say earlier? Write in your journal. What the fuck?
Write in your damn journal.
Burn that motherfucker afterwards.
On the Dear Diary, doing some more Easter shit.
Shout out to Dance Flick. Y'all ever seen Dance Flick? And that scene said, I shot him. It was under the gun. Nobody was there, but yo, he got the gun. And they arrested that nigga right after that. I'm like, oh.
Oh, riddle me this face. Riddle me this. Who had the gun in the back alley with the blood on the floor?
I feel like as far as New York goes, I mean,
crazy.
This is kind of important, being that they done arrested about half of everybody as far as rappers and organizations, as far as people who was behind certain rappers or behind certain what they would call gang organizations. I mean, this doesn't do anything to me. This doesn't change anything. To me, they still gonna get you on whatever they're gonna
do what they wanna.
Yeah.
Yep. They're gonna find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. They're gonna find a way.
And it was important that, you know, Jay-Z, Meek Mill, certain rappers was behind this moving forward, but I think they was trying to get it completely thrown out as far as lyrics. They just limited it though. They ain't trying to throw nothing completely out.
I mean, because rap is really about freedom of expression and freedom of art. But like, let's be honest, why are you talking about shit like that over some fucking beats? Like, nah.
Yeah.
Incriminating shit. You can like vaguely touch on some shit, but like just straight up incriminate yourself, like that's your stupidness.
That's why I'm not completely against the use of I'm not against them. Obviously, if there's evidence in the lyrics that they obviously did some shit, like they obviously did it, then hey, it's like with that rapper TK47. He literally told on himself when he was on the run. I mean, it's like
wah, wah, wah.
I didn't mean to learn.
I'm like,
I don't know if that's his name though. Like TK84.
I blame the internet.
Hey, did they ever try to use R. Kelly lyrics against him?
Everybody talking about free TK, but like,
that's real though.
Did they use R. Kelly lyrics against him?
Who is TK?
I'm not familiar
I saw the
with music,
article.
but
I saw the article, and that's the only reason I know. I don't know that. No, not now.
No,
Never
and I'm not.
known.
And by the way, I'm not laughing at the situation. I was laughing when bro said his name because I think he said TK AK-47 or something, but I think his name is TK.
That's the one that signed the YSL.
Nah, he not. He ain't got nothing to do with YSL. Nah.
Here,
Who's the one that passed away?
Check the
Little P. You talking about who passed away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Check the private chat. That's who it is.
Oh, okay.
You probably recognize him. He was.
Oh yeah, the race.
No,
he the one who made this noise.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, he on the run. He filmed a music video of him being on the run. You know, he's around searching landmarks and stuff. Like, it's obvious it was easy for him to find where he at. He told on himself. He gave himself up. Like, if you gonna do some slick shit, be smart about it. If you're gonna steal, do it right. If you're gonna kill, do it right. If you're gonna rob a bank, do that shit smart. Like,
and this,
right.
I'm not being funny,
Do
but
it
this
right.
is my bro. This is
I'm
bro
not
opinion.
endorsing it, but
Yeah,
do
we're
it
not
right.
endorsing
Be
this.
smart
Like,
about
no,
it.
because I feel like you shouldn't do none of this shit at all. Anyway,
Hey, you shouldn't. But if you're gonna
especially
do
if
it,
you're trying to be a legit person and doing legit shit, you shouldn't be doing illegal shit at all. Because I don't feel like there's no way around getting away with this.
When Young Thug when he took YSL and they turned into a business, should have been strictly a business. All that drug shit, all that drug gang shit, get rid of it. You know, have all your members focus on crafting music, doing something creative, a new outlet. Like, y'all in the music industry, you know, you guys are representing a lot of people. You're showing people, other people, that they can make it in this place too, because you made it, and you're not even using your strongest craft you got, your music, and you're focusing more on doing this other stuff, possibly selling drugs, gang banging. When you got your musical, focus on this.
All of this
like,
is allegations. All of this is
allegations, but focus on your music. Focus on this craft right here. Like, you wasting this. He literally just wasted his craft.
I feel like they was absolutely doing music.
Oh yeah,
doing
music.
I feel like Young Thug had a slept-on album last year.
But see,
he
what
had
I'm
a
saying
good
is
ass album.
that's what they should have been like solely focused on, like that music, positive stuff. You know, yeah, they talked about drugs.
But when you
stuff.
deep in that shit, what he was in, man, they probably like fuck all that. Yo, it's deep in that. We family.
Right, and that's the thing about it too. Like, he was so deep into that lifestyle that he just not gonna move on from it. But you know, if I'm just speaking to people that are, you know, potentially gonna jump into a lifestyle like this. If you legit, go legit. You can't like go legit and still do what you was doing. If it was some illegal stuff, if you're going legit, go legit. Go all the way with it.
That's true.
Can't backtrack.
As far as speaking on YSL, as far as Young Thug, as far as updates, it's been some things going on as far as wiretaps. Certain people they had working with them as far as sending in cell phones with inmates in jail and knowing that they had cell phones as far as the cops. They basically is trying to put everything on Young Thug.
Damn.
And once again, I just want to. I don't know all the ins and outs of everything that's going on. I just want to see prayers up for Young Thug, YSL, Your Gunna, and everybody as far as involved with the whole situation, because there's going to be a lot of people affected by this. But it's still stuff that keeps coming out, and it's one of the things Kate I was just speaking on. It's like, well, if you go legit, go legit. But when you hear about all of this stuff that supposedly was behind them and everything that was going on, it's like, yo, I hope this ain't true, honestly.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on, Pretty Girl Love Trap content?
Hey, what you trying to play us with the whole Southern y'all?
Nah, I just said it like that.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. But yeah, this situation is pretty deep.
Like I said, they just keep on adding on. There's more stuff they keep adding on. Once again, I just want to send prayers up for everybody that's involved in this situation. Because like I said, besides the talent, because it was a lot of talent behind this organization as far as YSL, which I felt like was a straight music organization. It was a business organization. I don't know anything about no gang shit or anything like that. I always seen YSL as far as the business, clothes, music. That's all I seen them as. So besides
but I think with how it's gonna be, because I really went back and looked at a lot of Thug's old videos, and he gasses up YSL a lot. Like you have Young Sturner like record in the title and stuff. And if they see some stuff in certain videos and stuff, like, you know, they can also use that against him too. I'm not saying he can't promote his company, but like, you know, his past caught up to him. Now, you know, it got him.
Yeah, pay the consequences.
Yeah.
Shout out Tony, giving a shout out to Pretty Girl Little Trail content.
Trying to get this.
Oh no, you better be glad I ain't got my feature on here. But JH review, how you feel about this situation as far as Young Thug and them going on, man? Because I don't think you done spoke on it like that, real.
I did.
I'm gonna have to check it out then. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as the bill, I don't think that's gonna really do anything. The stigma is out there. I mean, like rappers are easy targets.
As far as New York, once again, because I think that's just New York.
Okay, it don't matter. It's up for all y'all. But as far as it's a little hard for me to have sympathy because it's like I'm out here struggling. Y'all got this money and y'all still doing bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it.
I'm struggling out here.
And it's like you got that option to go ahead and go legit. And it's like, so you still want to go? Once again, man, like I said, I feel like they had a lot of legit people. They made a lot of people who might have been in certain situations. They made them legit. YSL did a lot of things for a lot of people, not only in their organization, but for Atlanta. They had a lot of things coming for Atlanta, too.
Case, you the next album be called Under Pressure. Clan Under Pressure.
You got to chill, Tony. You got to relax. My man Norby.
You gotta relax.
Young Thug is playing Rico by Meek Mill and Drake right now.
Yo.
Damn.
I think he hit with the Rico. That's on this play.
song was a spoof when I first heard it.
I'm good, man. I'm out the we can go
Let me out. Don't. Let me out.
That's what Gunna was thinking in his head.
Yeah, nobody really talking about Gunna though.
Hey, y'all see that meme with Gunna?
You talking about the joke when he made in jail in the movie? I guess he did a movie or something.
Yeah, they made him wake up out in the prison cell, and it was like, move, move.
It's like he was on TV.
Pushing Pete for the 100th time or some shit.
And they was talking about putting diamonds in butts, and the next thing I know,
bro,
over with.
Wow.
Shout out to YSL, man. I hope y'all have a good
YSL, man.
Hey, Rich, don't be crying. It's your time to shine.
That's what I was saying. See, Thug, Rich Homie is about to return. He's gonna his redemption arc is on.
I thought about that.
With a vengeance. Right?
His redemption arc is on the way. Watch.
I'ma kill you, bitch.
Rich Homie back, baby.
Some type of way.
Also, Rich Homie underrated. Rich Homie underrated. I like his music. I like his music better than Thug's. You got some more.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna get those first two mixtapes. The one with
Never Stop Going In and
damn.
It was another one.
It's been a minute, bro. I don't know.
Well, they have a bunch. Him and Thug got a bunch, but the mixtapes and albums.
Please get the fuck out of my face. That was one of the ones.
Oh yeah,
I didn't even know who Young Thug looked like at that
albums.
moment.
The albums and mixtapes they put out is so messy. It's not organized like it's organized work because some songs show up on the same mixtape.
I mean, they got organized when they became Rich Gang. Ain't that what they were called?
No, and that's what I'm talking about. Those Rich Game mixtapes and albums, they're not organized properly because some songs from another album show up on another one. And 2 songs on one album show up on another one that's not supposed to be on it. It's like all over the place. You go look at Spotify, look at those mixtapes. Got some fire songs on it, but they just all over the place. It's not organized. They got the weirdest mixtapes and stuff as far as organization.
So we basically got to chill for Rich Homie Quan to make a comeback, basically now.
Personally, I just want to be Thug and Rich again, but can't be can't be what it is.
Now it's gonna be
can't be what it used to be.
Oh yeah, Gucci.
Would y'all want to see a Jack Harlow and Rich Homie Quan collab album?
Who?
I don't know. It might sound weird.
Nah. Oh god.
My fault.
Are we gonna get like? Are we gonna get the Rich Homie that want to harmonize and sing?
Look at this. The brother finally decides to stand up like a.
We getting the 2023 Rich Homie Quan.
I'm trying, like, cause y'all really putting emphasis on this whole Rich Homie Quan thing. Yo, Pretty Girl Little Strap content. Why y'all keep adding on to the? Shout out to Young Thug, man. Shout out to Young Thug, man.
Shout out to Gemini.
Gemini.
Guess this take me into my next verses. Best tough love speech in a TV show versus. We're doing TV shows. We ain't doing movies this time. We're going to do TV shows. Best tough love speech in the TV show versus. And I don't want y'all to get teary-eyed. I don't want y'all to get emotional when y'all watch these two scenes. They're going to hit you. We're doing The Wire, of course. We're doing The Wire versus The Shield. I don't know if y'all ever seen The Shield, but that's a good show.
I haven't seen The Shield. I've seen The Wire.
It's a good show. I'm telling you, this is one of the early days of FX. You got Snowfall out here now. You got all of your FX shows out here, but The Shield was one of those early shows that stepped beyond those boundaries as far as, HBO was showing all ass titty, extra violence or whatever. That's when FX started really doing it with The Shield. But anyway, we're doing best tough love speech in the TV show, The Wire versus The Shield.
Bullshit, boy. No victim. I just came from Tasha's people, remember? All this death, you don't think that ripples out? You don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And out where that girl fell, I saw kids acting like Omar. Calling you by name, glorifying your ass. Makes me sick, motherfucker, how far we done fell.
Church up in here from this nigga bitch. Do you realize how many black folks have fought and died to give us the opportunity they never had? 4, 5, straight up. I wouldn't waste the word nigga on someone as empty and godless as you. Too many of our people have died being treated like niggas for me to belittle their suffering.
Damn.
Nigga. He said, "You not even worth the word nigga." Like, damn, nigga. Like, nigga.
Hey, if y'all not watch The Shield, I'm telling you, that's The Shield. Shout out to CCH Powder.
R.I.P.
Gunner's J. Reed. No J. Reed.
Absolutely, R.I.P. Michael K. Williams. Absolutely.
R.I.P. Michael K.
He didn't even have to talk. Just that scene and his look and his expression said everything.
Niggas. That extra spit too. Then
what? I ain't even zoom in extra because that shit was kind of nasty. But still, it just
I don't think it's be spitting like that. I can't even spit. Like, that should be crazy.
Cause that shit hit him when he said that to him. That shit hurt.
That saliva and shit. This shit came out like a bullet.
What's up? What y'all got? Some good scenes. I know.
I'm going with The Shield.
I mean, shit. That
niggas. All these niggas.
I won't even call you a nigga.
I'm going with The Wire.
Okay, we got one Shield and one Wire.
I'm going with The Wire.
2 Wires, one Shield.
I felt that shit.
I'm gonna go with Wire as far as acting. I think the lady was doing a little bit too much. She was like,
she sucked.
Yeah, she's just a bit.
You gotta watch the whole. You gotta get full context of that scene.
Yeah,
you
I
don't watch The Wire.
know.
Everybody don't watch The Wire, but y'all ain't watched that scene. See, leading up to that scene, especially.
Y'all know who she sound like? Remember that chocolate lady from SpongeBob? Chocolate. I
ain't watch SpongeBob like that.
That's what she.
What's up, JH? Who you got?
I think I'm gonna go with that Shield, man. I'm gonna have to borrow Kendrick line. She said "nigga" with authenticity.
Niggas. She said it like that mean granny. Niggas, get your asses in there.
See the way they neck
exactly.
I wouldn't waste the word.
Oh, buddy was jugging in his seat though. He
was like, shit, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got gold teeth in my mouth.
She was though. Even in there with bars, bro. I'm ready to hit one of those smack. Of course, I'm going with the Shield, man. The Wire is that's one of my favorite scenes, man. Because that's after the shootout, you know, when they had the whole thing at the trap house, and you know, Omar and them was robbing Avon people or whatever because of what happened with his boy or whatever. But yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite scenes.
Shout out to his braids too, and cornrows.
I know, right?
Y'all ever seen South Central? He definitely has those.
Oh yeah, he definitely had that OG.
The cornrows.
OG Bobby.
What?
Man, I feel like South Central needed a wholesome sequel. You know, him trying to be a father and shit. You know,
they ended it right. They ended this perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good ending, but I wish we had a a happy-go-lucky sequel where you know he living life and shit. You know, still struggling, but trying to get back on his feet.
Can't be alone here, Bobby.
For Ray, new house, new car for Ray. Even got your boy out there selling rocks. What? Got my boy out there selling rocks. I lose my mind too. I'm like, yo, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
No, you owe us 15 boxes.
Yo, 15. I seen a dude that I used to work with look just like him. Every time I see him, like,
got it look like him already.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Bobby's son might be a bigger G than Bobby, but when he got hit with that shotgun, I was like, damn. I was like, you ain't dead.
Thanks, Ray.
I ain't playing no honky ball.
Ray wasn't shit either, by the way.
Yeah. Control your hood.
Bobby held that shit down. Took the time and sacrificed the time with his son. Y'all be looking out for that live watch party. Probably gonna do South Central. Anyway,
underrated.
Absolutely. Don't get enough credit because a lot of people talk about Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood. They don't mention South Central.
They don't ever mention South. That's like literally a story about
a
father trying to get back in his son's life. Ain't nobody want to talk. Nobody want to talk.
We don't want none of that good stuff. We want mayhem. We want damage.
Chaos.
Nobody ever want to hear that shit either.
We want damage, damn it.
Don't get enough appreciation.
Shout out to brother Dot.
Father don't get enough appreciation out here. That's all I'll say.
Hey, Father's Day coming up too, man. Get y'all some sandals. Some grill
some sandals, get some toolboxes, and you know the shit that they don't want. You know what I'm saying?
I want a PS6 when I'm a daddy, yo. Shit.
My man,
bow tie.
I haven't had a chance to check out Atlanta. I ain't get a chance to check out the.
Oh man,
I've not watched it yet. I'm sorry. I can't.
How dare
I ain't gonna spoil you nothing.
I was busy.
So y'all gonna
It wasn't just when I was busy. I had a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? I still got a lot of stuff going on, but I still just didn't get a chance to check it out. I'm gonna check it out after we get done with the show. How was it?
It was good.
Surprising.
Man. Yeah.
Was any of the main cast in there besides V?
At the end.
Okay. It's all good.
Ernst Tex was in there.
Yeah, Ernst Tex and Ern was in there.
Shout out to Atlanta. I'm gonna have to check it out after I get done. Clyde, you still ain't caught up with it?
Are y'all gonna revoke my black card if I say yeah?
Bro, you good?
Nah.
You see,
I haven't caught up with it yet.
What's up, K-Dot? You on Atlanta?
Algebra question. Yes. Yes.
I mean, I can pretend to be
Yes.
on Atlanta if you want me to, but nah, I haven't been on Atlanta.
JH, you caught up?
Yeah, I watched 9 and 10 today.
When that review coming
out? Tomorrow.
Okay.
Me and Brillo
looking out.
Brillo got some things to say. I'll just say that.
Oh man.
You
looking out for that
JH? Call me.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Man, as hell.
By the way, they got as far as JH review, he got all the Atlanta reviews. Go check up, or if you want to catch up with him, go check out his reviews. Pretty Girl Loves Trap Content. I think she got all the reviews on there, all the way up to 9, if I'm not mistaken. I think she got to work on episode 10. All right.
Damn, I was ready to talk about it too. You know me.
My bad, man. I could. My bad.
It's
my
okay.
Bad, my
It's
bad.
okay. It's okay.
We're gonna get into it, man.
I don't think it was finale worthy though.
Nah, that's a finale.
Why you even say something? Why you even say something? Like is this gonna be surprise, motherfucker? That's how you gonna feel.
Surprise? Hold on. Like I said, I'm gonna check it out after the show. I'm gonna definitely get on it.
I don't know. That's how I felt. I was just like, oh, I had feelings.
All right. I want to get into. This should be a short review. I mean, a short versus. This should be a short versus. But being that I'm a horror fan, man. I always got to make horror part of my show as far as the podcast or whatever. So I'm gonna jump into some goofy shit right now, and I want to do my bad about the background. I don't know what's going on because I ain't moving this because my cord hooked up to the what's the name, and I ain't trying to get lagged or whatever. And I'm good, by the way. Am I straight right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got the static background.
That's what I was saying. I'm trying to get that straight.
Just a little static.
There we go. All right, but anyway. Versus most goofy Michael Myers mask in a movie. I had to. I'm a fan of Michael Myers. I'm a fan of the Halloween movies. It's some of my favorites, man. But
Are majority of them all the same?
Huh?
Are majority of his masks all the same?
No. The recent ones, 2018, and what was it, 2021?
Well, yeah, slightly burned and messed up, but it was still the same one. Just like that one, I like how it looked. It's like charred and burnt.
What about the first one though? The first one was a good mask. 1970 something, 79, 70.
I'll say I like the newest mask. And it was charred and burnt. That OG mask.
See, that's what I'm saying though.
I can't take him serious. He look kind of funny.
Being that I'm a fan of the franchise though, it's a mask out here that shit just do not work. And it seemed like Michael Myers got himself together. Like it's almost like he went to a tanning salon or some shit, or he went and got like a groom together or something. Like he went and got a shape up or some shit. I'm like, damn, bro smooth out here.
Gotta line up.
But yeah. So I'm doing most goofiest Michael Myers mask versus in a movie. Halloween 4 versus Halloween H2O.
I think the first one was like Michael Myers in a recession.
It's that second mask is better. I think it's the hair. That
second mask look like a lace front. That shit look lace.
That first mask is too polished. Like,
but you see,
first mask look too.
The
clean.
eye cutouts. It's the eye cutout.
Thank you, Nadia. H2O, the eyes. Like you're not even supposed to see this nigga eyes. And H2O, he had a whole slick back. It's like he combed this shit back and when it got a shape, was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, he picking up more chips at Chipotle and shit. Like, starting to vent more to his girl. Like, you getting this shit together. The second man is rugged. Like,
more goofiest looking mask in a Halloween movie.
Man, them eye cutouts. What the fuck?
Halloween 4 versus Halloween H2O. Who y'all got?
The cutout eyes gotta go.
H2O.
Yeah, I'm going with H2O.
Goofy looking lace front ass.
Looking dead in the eyes. We got 2 H2Os. You got K-Dot.
Well, I don't know which ones to put that second mask.
H2O is the second mask.
Yeah, H2O. It's the hair. It's the hair that determines it. The hair. First class mask looking too clean. Look like
just pure white.
He looked like an upstanding individual. He looked too upstanding. I was like, second mask. Now he looked crazy. He looked like a crazy white boy.
Bro looked like he was gonna be somebody's best man in that first man. Like straight up.
But his taxes back.
Hey, he looks like that person, that kind person you meet. You ask him like, I'm lost. Can you tell me where to go? Oh yes. That's the first mask is. Second mask is you walk up to that person, you ask them like, sir, can you please tell me how to get here? I can tell you where you're gonna be if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he was the second one. The second one tired of this shit.
That H2O mask was definitely out for Pursuit of Happiness, bro.
Yeah, he's that single father struggling with dating again. Then he's lashing out. He's lashing out against these women. They don't want him.
Jason, who you have, bro?
I'm gonna go with H2O.
All right, everybody must be going with H2O. For me, it was the cutout eyes in H2O. It was like seeing his eyes. It was like, bro, you ain't intimidating. Like you look like you need your glasses on. Like you can't see.
Damn, what's the little clay figure had a misfunction or something? They ain't fixed.
Absolutely. Goofiest looking mask in a Halloween movie. H2O versus Halloween 4.
What about H2O?
I'll be honest, bro. I think Michael got out of all like these horror icons with masks and stuff. I think Michael got the goofiest one out of all of them. Like you literally cannot take him serious. And I think because all the memes I've been seeing about Michael and everybody putting on the mask and like just doing parodies and shit. I think they just maybe like not be scared of Michael no more. I was never scared of him because it's that mask is weak.
The remakes kind of made him back scary.
Yeah, like the 2018 and the 2018 and then the recent one, like the mask, it looked cool. Burned and stuff, charred, made it look a little bit, a little scary.
If you watch Busta Rhymes with Michael Myers' ass, it's like, oh no, I'm not taking him serious no more.
Hey, Busta Rhymes been holding it down in that movie. Pounding.
And that first mask kind of like Joe Biden, don't it? Play that clip, please.
I rewatched Freddy.
Bro, you gonna disrespect the president like?
Well, don't act like everybody wasn't disrespecting the president before that and the president before that and the president. All them niggas can get it. It don't matter.
Which mask though? You was talking about the first mask or the second mask that looked like him?
The first mask.
First one.
What's that thing Joe Biden said about black people? What's that thing Joe Biden said about really calls against super predators?
Now let's just see that.
Why was he in my?
That is more scary.
That's how he look.
Hey, what's that thing Joe Biden was saying about black people? Calling super predators something?
Vote for me.
Yo, JH, play that again.
Vote for me.
After I these white people, they gonna kill
Vote
you.
for me. Please. Vote
Shout out
for
to
me.
Atlanta.
Joe Myers.
I'm definitely getting that clip. I'm definitely getting that clip.
That shit is crazy.
What you say, bro? Go ahead, Clark. What you say, bro?
That shit crazy. He do like Joe Biden, bro. You sit up and look to the side and shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is my stimulus check at, nigga?
That
Please! God damn it! Hate this hacker.
Now his name is Joe Myers.
Yo.
Joe Myers.
Or Mike Biden.
Billy Joe Myers.
Vote for me.
Anybody on the panel single right now, or everybody booed up, wiped up?
We booed up over here.
That's
I'm
what's up.
booed up. What up?
I'm single like a $2 bill.
Okay. Any ladies watching the joint? My man JH Review out here. What's up, Clyde? Go ahead and answer, bro. You can answer. You got somebody watching? What's up?
Halloween 4 looks like what?
Huh?
Tony, we gonna get to yours, but I feel like Clyde trying to get out this answer. What you say?
It's like
howdy, neighbor.
Watching. Oh yeah. Mr. Feeney.
What's up, Jay Stu and Clyde? Y'all wiped up, booed up. What's up, man?
What's up, bro? How's it today?
Oh no, y'all no. Y'all coming in here.
I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions.
Just pass the money.
Tell get that shit over.
Get on this side.
Get on this side.
Cool, Jay Stu. Are y'all Oh no.
It's complicated.
He said his private life is private.
Whoa.
Okay.
See, I was just okay. I ain't even okay.
I'm like Kendrick, man.
He is currently in an arrangement, not an entanglement. A arrangement.
I understand.
Bye, Nate.
Some other time.
That's what she said.
All right, we in 2022. I ain't gotta say for single people or for people in relationships, but for everything you're seeing in the world right now, do dating in 2022 basically feel like shopping in 2022? You know, like I wanted this size. I don't know if I want this one or that one like that. Let me go down. Let me scroll a little bit more. I think I want that. Like, online shopping.
That's what it is. You just swiping.
Yeah.
You just looking at their profile, looking at their pictures, like, hey,
FaceTime.
I like what I see. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? That's what people do.
Y'all feel like that's how it is as far as 2022, as far as dating?
It's always been like that.
Yeah.
From what old school was talking about.
Social media ain't been the way it is, and I don't feel like social media.
They had them hotlines in the back of the Jet magazines. Same shit
on TV.
No.
So you telling me you calling the 1-800 line?
No.
Now, 1984. Y'all be calling them lines in the back of the Jet magazine, bro.
Did that shit not show up on the phone bill? That's your ass. Like, what the fuck? Don't they charge you for that shit? No.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
No. Don't down no extra numbers. No, fuck. No, that shit show up.
Tony said it best. And that's the thing with online dating.